Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video, I'm just going to chat a little bit about my makeup no-buy. It's also a skincare no-buy as well. I've been doing this for 3 months now. I actually didn't intend on doing a no-buy, but it just kind of happened and I'm really enjoying it. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe for more. I also like to do project panning on my channel. And yeah, let us know if you're doing any low buys, no buys, what you're doing, and let's get started. I did change my background again. And I thought it'd be kind of fun to film with like the light coming in from the window. Like, is this good lighting? I don't know. Let me know what you think about this background. The corner where I had my chair is right there, and I just moved it to right here, and my vanity is like over there. So, I don't know, just changed it up a little bit. So basically, I haven't bought any makeup or skincare for 3 months, and I actually have not run out of anything that I needed to purchase, but I am now low on sunscreen, so I will need to purchase sunscreen. But beyond that, I am not out of anything. So that means I have not bought a single piece of makeup for 3 months. I haven't bought anything, mascara, eyeshadow, nothing. I did get a couple things in PR, not a lot though. I admit I also have been just not paying as much attention to makeup videos or even Instagram, partly because I have been a bit more focused on fashion. That's just been my interest. And I do have a second channel, and I have been trying to post more on my second channel, but it's actually been like what has interested me more. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm going overboard and buying a lot of clothes either. I definitely have bought some things, but I've been trying to improve my wardrobe for the last few years. And that's an ongoing process for sure. But I don't know, I just haven't been that motivated to watch makeup videos or to buy makeup, but I also have been wearing very minimal makeup. And if any makeup at all, I've actually only been wearing makeup 2 or 3 times a week. And I used to wear makeup 6 or 7 times a week. And that has honestly just been more of like, I don't know, just pure laziness. I don't really know why, other than I wake up, get ready to go to work, and I'm like, instead of putting on makeup, I can just sleep more. I don't know. I have not been wearing that much makeup. I haven't felt like it. And I admit I've been a little lazy with skincare also. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not doing my skincare at all, but my evening skincare routine has just been I'll just do like one serum and that's it, or just moisturizer, or like maybe one serum and my tretinoin. Whereas in the past, I would go through phases where I was doing like multiple serums, eye cream, all this stuff. I've kind of determined that I don't need that much as far as skincare goes. And I've just been trying to use stuff up. I have not bought any skincare actually since the beginning of the year. And I think I need to get rid of some of my skincare. I've just determined that a more simple routine is fine. I do have a big breakout right now, but that's like, hormonal time of the month, that sort of thing, which is pretty normal. I don't know. I feel like the things I really need for skincare, like we're talking essentials, a retinol or tretinoin, that is like a must have. That is like the number one scientifically proven anti-aging treatment, along with sunscreen during the day. That is obviously, like, again, scientifically proven. Wearing sunscreen, it is good for you, not just for, preventing skin cancer, but aging. So I feel like those are the two most important things. And moisturizing, I have pretty normal skin. So I do definitely moisturize my skin. It's not super dry. But the thing I've used the most, in addition to my sunscreen and my retinol, has been my bio oil. I am obsessed with that stuff. I love it. I've shown it in empties videos before. That stuff is just amazing. A lot of nights I'll put just bio oil on, and also on the nights where I am using tretinoin, it really helps like hydrate and combat that dryness. And then I'll also some days put some on a little bit underneath my sunscreen during the day. So those have been like my three skincare like go-tos. Hyaluronic acid is also important, and I've been doing like a hyaluronic acid serum, but probably only doing that like once or twice a week. So I don't know. I really feel like for me, less is more with skincare. It really, really is. And I'm enjoying the routine. I also need to, I think, get rid of some hair care products that I'm not using. I don't use a lot of hair care products. I really don't. I'll use like a heat protectant or like a taming thing, because I have a lot of frizz if I'm going to use heat on my hair. And as a lot of you guys have noticed, my hair has gotten super, super long. And I think a big reason for that is that I only wash my hair once a week and I maybe use heat on my hair once or twice a week, if that. So, yeah, I'm just kind of simplifying things. And then back to the makeup. Now, I did do a declutter a few weeks ago. I want to do more declutters, but I don't want to get rid of makeup that I will then later regret. So I don't know, because it's like I still love my makeup, but I have so much and so much that I'm not really using, especially now, only wearing makeup 2 to 3 times a week. I've got like, I don't even know how many blushes. I still have what, like 150 eyeshadow palettes. But multiple of you guys told me in that declutter video, be careful, don't just declutter because your taste might change in a few months and you might go back to wearing full glam every day. So I totally agree with you, and that is why I have not decluttered anymore. But I'm considering it. I'm definitely considering it. So I still love makeup. I still love beauty. It's still fun. I still want a project pan, but I don't want to force myself to use makeup I don't feel like using. And if I want to just like not wear makeup, then that's totally fine. I'll just not wear makeup and that is okay. So those have been kind of the reasons that I've been doing this. Again, this did not start out as intentional, which I think almost made it easier once I realized, like it just kind of happened and I realized, oh, I haven't bought any makeup or skincare for over a month. And then I thought, well, I don't really feel like buying anything, so I might as well continue on. The Sephora sale came and went. I barely blinked an eye. And I mean, I watched a couple people's videos, but I was like, I've already got good cream blushes. I've got great eyeshadow palettes. Don't really feel like buying anything. The other thing I actually got, usually things that tempt me more than the Sephora sale are Ulta 20% off coupons. And when Ulta has 10 times the points or 5 times the points, because I love my Ulta points. And I've gotten multiple emails in the last month that they were doing a 10 times the points and 5 times the points events on things that I would want to buy. Like, and I was like, do I need these items? No. So there was one day where I started maybe like looking at buying something that had 10 times the points. But then I just realized I don't need any of this. Like, if I'm not running out of something, I didn't feel like buying it. So, hey, I was really proud of myself because that really gets me, the Ulta points. I love the Ulta points system. I really do. And it's so exciting when you get to 2,000 points and then you can spend like well over $100 and it feels like you're getting it for free. It's awesome. I love the Ulta points. I really do. But yeah, and I don't have 2,000 points right now. It's best to save to 2,000 points, by the way. I'm sure you guys know if you live in the US where we have Ulta, but Ulta is obviously not everywhere. I have done a whole video several years ago about all of the Ulta points details, how to get the best of it. I love my Ulta points, but I have resisted. And, maybe if I feel like buying something the next time like a points deal comes around, sure, I will do that. But I don't know, I didn't feel like it. I just didn't feel like it. I feel like I have enough. And honestly, I really want to get my makeup collection down, but that is just not going to happen realistically very much by project panning. Like, sure, I can use up like a couple primers, foundations, that sort of thing. But beyond that, especially wearing makeup only a few days a week, there is no way that I'm going to be able to finish like even one powder blush, let alone 40 or however many I have. So at some point, I want to do another declutter, is where I'm going with this. It's on my to-do list, and every day I'll like look a little bit through things, or on the days that I am wearing makeup, like today, I kind of looked through a few drawers and I was like, oh, is there something like I don't really want? But I like everything that I have. So just because I'm not using it right now, I don't know, doesn't mean that I'm not going to want to use it later on. And I don't know. We'll see. I also have not been wearing very colorful makeup. And so that's another thing, like, oh, like, should I get rid of more of my colorful eyeshadow palettes in particular? Because I've been wearing very simple eyeshadow today. This is like the most colorful look I've done in so long. And it's not really that colorful. It's like very muted tones. So I don't know. I've got several probably rainbow palettes that I haven't reached for, but again, that doesn't mean I'm not going to want to use them. So I don't want to just, get rid of stuff and then later regret it and then have to then spend money on something, which would make no sense. So I enjoy everything I have. All the products I have are great. And yeah, I'm happy with how this has gone. And it's kind of funny that this was not intentional, but here I am and I'm enjoying it. So I have no plans on like how far I plan to take this. It's just going to be like whatever strikes my fancy, whatever I feel like doing, that's what I'm doing. So that's pretty much it for this video. Let us know what you think. Are you on a no buy, low buy? How's your project panning going? Honestly, I wish mine was going better, but hard to pan makeup when you're only wearing makeup 2 or 3 days a week, but that is okay. That is okay. I don't want to force myself. I just want to I want to do what I want to do. I want to do what I feel like doing in that moment. Now, obviously, some things in life, like I don't have a choice. But when it comes to the fun stuff, that's kind of what I'm thinking. So that has been my unintended plan. We will see how it goes. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe. Stick around to find out how this goes for me. That is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.